Well, a new school year can be stressful for anyone, especially kids that are neurodivergent, but there are ways to help them have success. Right now we have Jennifer McConnell, who is a board-certified behavioral analyst at the Pierce Autism Center, to tell us more. So thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So your expertise, it sounds like it covers quite a bit. So what is it that you do?
I do behavior therapy with neurodivergent children. And neurodivergent just means that their brains process information differently than what we would consider typical. So that falls with anything under autism, ADHD, dyslexia.
Okay, so what have you really been, what are some ways that we can help students? I know we have the 4 Ps,
Yes.
so let's just jump right into that. So I know the first P is plan.
Yes. You want to do everything you can to give your kid the best step forward. So make sure they're eating healthy so they feel good. Get them back on a schedule. This is time to set the bedtime routine so that they get enough sleep during the night, and when they wake up, they're refreshed.
All right, easy enough. And the next one is prepare.
Yes. Anything that we can do ahead of time to help them feel ready. A good thing to do would be to help process emotions with your child. Find out what they're most nervous about and what they're most excited about. And when they talk to you about what they're nervous about, don't tell them it'll be okay, it'll be okay. That's a temporary fix. You want to talk through, if they're nervous that they're not going to know an answer when a teacher calls on them, talk through different possibilities of how they can navigate that situation. So skill building will give them what they need to get through the situation instead of just the band-aid of like, it'll be okay.
Oh, I like that. Giving them the tools so they know how to handle that properly. I like that. Oh, so the next one is practice.
Practice, absolutely. Run scenarios with your kids so that it's not the first time they encounter it, that it's intuitive and second nature for them when they have it.
Easy enough. What's an example of how we could do that? What could we actually practice and run through?
Absolutely. If you're worried about when a teacher calls on you, you can sit down and practice and have the child sit there and you pose a question to them, or vice versa if they want to raise their hand waiting to get called on. Just different things that would happen in school. Yeah, or you go to the schools and practice lining up for school.
That's important. That's important. All right, for the last one, we have positivity.
Yes. When we talk about all our emotions, sometimes we tend to focus on the negative. Change the perspective for the kid and focus on the positive, because no matter what a situation is, there's always something that we love about it. And so whether it's going back to be with friends or to see their favorite teacher or to get back on that playground that they've missed all summer long, focus on those things because that will give them the energy to go back in a positive way.
I agree with that. So what I love about all of these tips is that it is great for students who are neurodivergent, but it's good for all students, even adults, really.
Absolutely. I think change is hard for all of us on some level. And so the more we can do to prepare for it and put us in the best possible situation, we're all going to thrive better.
Wonderful. So if parents maybe, because since this is your area of expertise, if parents maybe suspect that their child might be neurodivergent, how would they go about getting resources and help for that?
The first thing to do would be to talk to your pediatrician, and they can do some general screening for you. And if they see things that may look like there might be something neurodivergent with your child, they can refer you on to specialists.
And what are some of those signs that parents could maybe look for, that maybe something might be different?
Oh, it looks so different in everyone, but I would say within the autism realm, you're looking for if there's repetitive behaviors, anything that they perseverate on. Social skills, maybe if they're not making eye contact or they're not following conversations really well. It's going to look a little different with everyone, but as a parent, if you're seeing something that just doesn't sit right with you, that's a time to run it by your pediatrician, and they can say nothing to worry about, or they can say, hey, let's look into this a little bit more and see if we can't put some supports in place for the child.
All right, some great information there. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And if you want more information about what she does, we can go to pierceautismcenter.org.